What if God already introduced you to your soulmate, but you didn't recognize it because you were expecting fireworks instead of peace? Hollywood told you love feels like fireworks, intense, loud, all-consuming. But what if God's alignment feels more like a compass, steady, clear, pointing you home? In the next few minutes, I'll give you 5 signs God is aligning you with healthy love. And they don't look like what you've been taught to expect. Let's begin. You've been sold a narrative about love. When you meet the one, sparks will fly. Butterflies will never stop. It'll be intense, passionate, all-consuming. And so when someone shows up who's kind but not intense, steady but not dramatic, peaceful but not passionate, you think, maybe this isn't it. Maybe I'm settling. But here's the truth. God doesn't confirm through confusion. He confirms through clarity. And when He's aligning you with healthy love, peace is louder than passion. Fireworks are loud, explosive, exciting, and then they're gone. A compass is quiet, steady, reliable. It points true north, even when you can't see where you're going. Hollywood taught you to look for fireworks, but God's alignment feels more like a compass. It's not loud, it's steady. It points you toward God, not away from Him. And years from now, when fireworks would have burned out, the compass will still be guiding you home. Look at Genesis 24. When Abraham's servant went to find a wife for Isaac, he didn't pray for feelings. He prayed for observable evidence of character. Genesis 24 to 12:14 says he asked God for a sign, a woman who would not only give him water, but also water his camels. When Rebekah did exactly that, he knew, not because of butterflies, because of fruit. That's how God confirms alignment. Not through feelings you can't explain, but through peace you can't deny and evidence you can observe. 1 Corinthians 14:33 says, God is not a God of disorder, but of peace. If a relationship is characterized by confusion, unclear intentions, mixed signals, constant anxiety, that's not God's fingerprint. God's alignment comes with clarity. Today I'm giving you 5 signs God is aligning you with healthy love. Observable, biblical signs you can trust. Sign 1. You have peace, not just passion. When God is aligning you with someone, you have peace about them, not because everything is perfect, but because your spirit is calm. You're not checking your phone every 5 minutes, anxious about whether he texted. You're not losing sleep, analyzing every conversation. You're not experiencing emotional highs and lows based on his attention. Instead, you feel steady, calm. You have assurance about his intentions without needing constant proof. You can focus on your life without obsessing over his. Here's what it looks like. It's 10 at night. He said he'd text after his meeting. With peace, you're reading a book. Your phone buzzes. It's him. You smile, respond, and go back to reading. No anxiety. With anxiety, you've checked your phone 15 times. You're analyzing, did I say something wrong? Is he losing interest? When he finally texts at 10:30, you're relieved but also annoyed. This isn't peace. This is chaos. Peace reveals he's consistent. His actions match his words. You feel safe. Colossians 3:15 says, to let the peace of Christ rule in your hearts. Rule not just a feeling, but a guide. If you don't have peace, pay attention. Persistent anxiety is either his inconsistency creating chaos or your trauma creating hypervigilance. Either way, it's a warning. Sign 2. Your faith deepens, doesn't shrink. When God is aligning you with someone, your relationship with God gets stronger, not weaker. You're not skipping church to spend time with him. You're not compromising spiritual convictions to keep him happy. Instead, he encourages your relationship with God. You pray together. Your spiritual disciplines strengthen. He respects when you prioritize God time over couple time. Listen to the difference. You say, I can't hang out Thursday. It's my Bible study night. Can we do Friday? Faith deepening sounds like, of course. How's the study going? What are you guys learning? Faith shrinking sounds like, again? You're always choosing church over me. Can't you skip 1 week? A godly man encourages your spiritual growth because he knows the closer you are to God, the better partner you'll be. He's not threatened by your relationship with God. He's strengthened by it. But a man who discourages your walk with God isn't leading you to Christ. He's leading you away. That's not alignment. That's distraction. Amos 3:3 asks, do two walk together unless they have agreed to do so? If he's not walking toward God, you can't walk together long-term without one of you compromising. Does he have his own relationship with God? Does he lead spiritually? Does your relationship draw you closer to God or split you between God and him? Sign 3. There's clarity, not chaos. When God is aligning you with someone, there's clarity about intentions. You're not guessing where you stand. You're not decoding mixed signals. You know, his words and actions align. He's clear about what he wants, not vague. Let's see where this goes. For months, communication is honest. There are no games, no hot and cold, no breadcrumbing. Week 6. With clarity you ask, what are you looking for? He says, I'm glad you asked. I'm looking for something serious. I'm not dating multiple people. I want to see where this goes with intentionality. I'm interested in you. With chaos, you ask the same question. He says, I don't know. I don't really like putting labels on things. Can't we just enjoy it without the pressure? Translation, I want the benefits without the commitment. Clarity reveals he's ready and intentional. He knows what he wants. He's not afraid of definition because he's confident. Chaos reveals he's either unsure, unavailable, or keeping options open. If he can't give you clarity after 6 to 8 weeks, you're an option, not a priority. And God's alignment doesn't keep you in limbo. It moves you toward covenant. 1 Corinthians 14:33 says, God is not a God of disorder, but of peace. God doesn't author confusion. Ask direct questions. Watch if you get direct answers. If he can't be clear after you've asked clearly, that is your answer. Sign 4. Wise counsel confirms, doesn't warn. When God is aligning you with someone, the spiritually mature people in your life who know you, love you, and honor God, they're not raising red flags, they're seeing fruit. This doesn't mean you need everyone's approval. It means the voices who actually know you, walk in spiritual maturity, and love you enough to tell truth. Those voices aren't raising concerns. They're confirming what you're seeing. You share with your mentor, I've been seeing someone. Wise counsel confirming. After observing for weeks, she says, I've noticed you seem more peaceful. He seems to honor you. I see fruit. Keep seeking God, but I'm encouraged. Wise counsel warning. I'm concerned. You seem more anxious. You've missed small group twice. You mentioned he gets upset when you prioritize God time. Are you open to talking about it? And you respond, you just don't understand him. Proverbs 11:14 says, in the multitude of counselors there is safety. God uses wise voices to confirm what he's doing. When mature believers see fruit, pay attention. If multiple spiritually mature people are expressing concern and you're dismissing them all, that's not discernment, that's pride. Matthew 7:16 says, by their fruit you will recognize them. Wise counsel sees fruit, not potential, not what he says he'll become, but what he is right now. Ask for input. Then listen. If they see red flags, investigate. If multiple voices confirm concerns, pause. God may be protecting you from what you can't see. Sign 5. It feels easy, not exhausting. When God is aligning you with someone, building the relationship feels natural. Not effortless relationships require work, but it's healthy work. Communication, growth, navigating differences. Not exhausting work managing dysfunction, fixing him, tolerating chaos. You're not carrying the emotional weight alone. You're not constantly trying to save him. You're not doing all the pursuing, planning, initiating. Instead, you build together, both contributing, both invested. Conflict is productive. You resolve, grow, move forward. Time together is refreshing. You both show up. Week 8. With ease, you have a disagreement about communication styles. You sit down, talk it through. He listens. You listen. You both adjust. You grow closer. It wasn't easy, but it was productive. After, you feel lighter. With exhaustion, you bring up that his inconsistent texting makes you anxious. He gets defensive. You're so needy. I have a life. You spend 2 hours trying to calm him down, explain yourself, apologize for bringing it up. You feel exhausted. Nothing changed. You'll have this fight again next week. Healthy effort builds. Toxic effort drains. When God is aligning, the effort you put in produces fruit. You're building a foundation, not managing a crisis. If he's not ready, emotionally immature, unhealed, unavailable, or the relationship itself is toxic, God's alignment doesn't require you to sacrifice your peace to maintain it. Matthew 11:28-30 says, my yoke is easy and my burden is light. That's God's design. Not effortless, but not crushing. The right relationship will require work, but it's good work. If it feels like you're drowning just to keep it afloat, let it go. Now that you know the 5 signs, here's how to use them. First, observe over time, weeks, not days. Watch patterns over 6 to 8 weeks. Is peace consistent? Is faith deepening over time? Is clarity sustained? Give it time. Fruit takes time to reveal itself. Second, trust the absence of these signs as much as the presence. If you're seeing persistent anxiety, faith shrinking, ongoing confusion, wise counsel, warning, exhaustion, that's God showing you this isn't it. Don't ignore what's missing. just because you want it to work. Third, don't manufacture signs you want to see. If you have to convince yourself you have peace, you don't have peace. Trust what you observe, not what you hope. Remember, compass, not fireworks. Stop waiting for intense. Start watching for steady. Stop chasing passion. Start valuing peace. And if you want to make sure you're not confusing divine alignment with a well-disguised counterfeit, download the free counterfeit test in the description. It's a 1-minute PDF that helps you spot the difference between what feels like God's alignment and what's actually just attraction in disguise. It'll give you clarity fast, so you don't waste months on someone who has the right words but the wrong fruit. When God is aligning you with healthy love, you'll know not because of fireworks, but because of peace. Peace in your spirit, faith deepening, clarity about intentions, wise counsel confirming, ease in building together. That's not Hollywood. That's God. Stop waiting for what feels like love according to the world. Start recognizing what looks like love according to the Word. Let this be your declaration. I will not mistake intensity for alignment. I will not chase fireworks when God is offering me a compass. I will trust peace over passion and clarity over confusion. God bless you.